A new world tournament and more tickets. But are any worth your sun? How's it, everybody? Celtic Link here. We're back for another Dokkan battle video. In today's video, we are taking a look at the upcoming EZAs and newly awakened units for the Dokkan World Tournament banners. There are several banners that are now available for use with your World Tournament prize tickets that you can use to summon on one of these three banners here, all part of the 46th World Tournament over here on Global. I know it says 48 on JP, but on Global we are on 46. This is just the corresponding units, right? So the banners that are currently available, one, we have the Dragon Ball Saga banner, which can be used for the World Tournament tickets. That's the, let's see, can we see a copy of them here? These ones here that say World Tournament on them. The other type of tickets you can get for getting various types different wins, right? They say SSR. These are SSR guaranteed summons, so you can use them on one of these two banners that say SSR guaranteed. You can get a guaranteed banner unit, which honestly this group isn't too bad, or you can use it for one of the World Tournament units. In my personal opinion, you should save these tickets for the World Tournament banners, as these are far more exclusive than these characters who you'll likely pick up in your regular summons. That being said, this is a guaranteed SSR banner, so if you pull on this banner with these tickets, however many you get for completion of the World Tournament, you are guaranteed to get one of these units. Now, to help out longtime players, they have recently updated the system to now it's no longer a single summon. You can do multi-summons, so that is a multi of 7 featured characters, which will be 7 characters from the 7 SSR characters, at least one of them guaranteed to be from this list. So really nice, but the question is, even with all of that, is it worth it? Well, we did take a look at these main draws here, right? These are the newly EZA units for this banner. Basically, how it's been working since they've started EZAing units is they will have this batch of EZAs and last batch of EZAs and one new awakening with every World Tournament banner, instead of recycling some of the older units now that we have started to awaken these. So in the next World Tournament banner, which is this one, we don't have a new awakening, so they'll keep the Gohan, but they'll bring in the next batch of EZAs, and the current batch will be there, right? And the one following that, same thing, right? Next batch of EZAs, along with an awakening. I believe this banner here also awakens the Bojack, so not sure why he's not on the banner, but he should be there as well. So the question is, with the current batch here on Global, are either worth your tickets? So that one's hard to say, right? The GT Vegeta is actually quite good. He builds defense for 6 turns, 30%, so he can stack to some pretty decent defense for a free-to-play character, as well as, you know, having guard when on a Shadow Dragon Saga. For the Goku, he's alright. He can evade when on Space Traveling Warriors. He's really good on Pan's team, but that's about it. The Beerus is actually quite alright when on Exploding Rage. That's kind of been the trend, right? With most of these EZAs, they tend to be limited to one category, but they work as alright filler options for those categories. So the best of these bunches is probably the Beerus. Vegeta also being pretty close there. Honestly, I would probably rank Vegeta above the Beerus, but I know a lot of people rank Beerus above the Vegeta. I think it's personal preference which one you use more. The Beerus definitely has a lot more viability now that we have the EZA Fizz Beerus, but the GT Vegeta does alright on a GT Heroes team, provided, you know, you have him on rotation with a Shadow Dragon Saga character, which isn't that hard to do. These three, honestly, these are probably the worst of the EZAs that we've had, from these banners, and honestly I think they really drag the value of the banner down, right? You don't want to pull one of these guys, right? Even for collection purposes, like they serve no purpose. The Kaioken Goku's all right, but compared to other releases, these guys aren't that good. To be completely honest, though, I would save your tickets, right? The next World Tournament is probably going to bring us this banner here with the Turles, and the Turles is alright, and even the Super Boo's okay, but also not a great banner. So this is the banner coming. Following that, when we finally get to the 50th World Tournament, we'll actually get this banner here, and I'm telling you right now, I would save all of your tickets for this banner right here, especially if you don't have this Gohan right here. This dude is an AGL UI Goku that supports. Like, it's kind of insane. He's really great for the LR Super Saiyan Trio's Super Saiyan team. He is a great option. This World Tournament Goku, our Universe 6 Tournament Goku, is not that bad either. These guys, not as much, but this guy, right, is probably what you would want to save all of your tickets for. In reality, you only get about 20 or so tickets, right? So like 3 multis per World Tournament. So in all honesty, I would probably just save those tickets until this banner shows up whenever this World Tournament is. In typical global fashion, we never really know when the World Tournaments are because they tend to be so sporadic. Like our last World Tournament on global right here was this one here, which EZA'd this guy, and that was all the way back during the 8th anniversary. So yeah, this has been a while since we had this World Tournament. So chances are the next one might be another ways away. Could be in January. There's supposed to be one with the Super Trunks celebration, but we don't know. Could be in February. Could be in March. We don't know. There's gonna be some spacing between the next World Tournament. So my advice is just to save the tickets. There's nothing really on this banner of insane value as compared to banners coming down the road like this one here, unless of course you're a collector and you want to try with your 3 summons that you're going to get here with the 7 tickets. Honestly, it's probably best to just save. For the Dragon Ball Saga banner, the banner doesn't change that much. We don't really get anything new added that often, and it's pretty much just updating as characters awaken. The last character to awaken was this Goku, and he's okay. We do have the EZA for these 2 Piccolos, which are actually quite good. They're solid free-to-play options on World Tournament Piccolo's team. The Shen, I mean, when he awakens, he'll definitely probably be pretty good, as well as this Piccolo Jr. So, I mean, it's an alright banner, but this one is not a guaranteed SSR banner. So you could pull a multi here and get no SSRs, unfortunately. You're only guaranteed a rare or higher. So I would save this banner as much as you can until you get a hefty amount of tickets to summon on here to increase your odds, right? Because I'll tell you right now, I had like 100 something tickets I summoned on this to try to get the Piccolo Jr., and I still didn't get him, right? With no guaranteed SSR, this is a tough banner to summon on, so just summon at your risk. Nothing here I would really go out of your way to get, although picking up these guys would be kind of nice. You can get a copy of this Piccolo currently if you get all 30 million points and 20 wins in a row. You'll pick up 2 copies of this guy, which isn't bad. It'll be helpful for the it'll be helpful to avoid summoning on this banner. But guys, that's it for the video. There isn't much to say other than you should probably save your tickets, but I wanted to start this video series here with this banner. So it's not something we've done in the past on this channel, and I wanted to make sure that as these banners approach, we kind of show you where the value is. Unfortunately, not a whole lot of value in this first one, but as banners come, they will increase in value as these EZAs get better, like with that AGL Super Saiyan Gohan, for example. So guys, like I said, that is it for the video. If you like the video, make sure you hit that like button and subscribe to the channel if you have not already. And in the comments down below, let me know, which of these characters are you after? Who are you missing of the upcoming EZAs, or anybody on the upcoming banners that you might be waiting for? Me personally, I am waiting for this Turles and this Cooler. I am missing both of them, but I am really looking forward to this guy's EZA. Let me know what you're looking forward to in the comments down below. Otherwise, guys, as always, thanks for watching, and aloha.